homemade pasta. What you'll need is 2 cups of flour. I don't care what, it doesn't matter what flour you need. 3 eggs, large, a teaspoon of salt, and a tablespoon of extra virgin olive oil. And I'm using a fork to stir it. First, take the flour and you have to put it on your surface. Make sure it's a clean surface and make sure you wash your hands. I don't think your family wants to get sick. Next, make a hole in the center of your flour to hold your large eggs. Next, crack your large eggs. Well, that's okay. Yeah, I just splattered it. Make sure to grab the eggshells out of it. Next, break your eggs yolks so you can get the inside of the yolk out. And then whisk your eggs inside. It's important to whisk it so it doesn't mix up the way you don't want it to be mixed. Keep mixing until a bunch of the flour has gotten into the egg and it starts to look more yellowish than orange. This will take a long process. And that should be good enough. And then just mix your flour into it and you should start kneading. It's important to knead your egg and your flour so you can make that dough consistency you want. You will get messy, so don't expect it to be cleaned. Now, I've seen people make pasta, and what they do is that they don't fully knead their dough. They think it's done kneading when it looks rough. No, you gotta make it until it's smooth. I feel watched right now because I have an audience watching me. And all you people at home, this is totally free. If you have the ingredients at home. Alright, welcome back. I'm gonna pour in this Californian Olive Ranch extra virgin olive oil because the dough's getting too stiff. And that was a little bit of an overpour. I no longer have the cutting board because it got really nasty and dirty. Gotta get that oil all in it. Using the oil to get it wet so I can mold it and make it easy to finally knead it in, get the flour in, and it's no longer sticking to my fingers, which I'm happy about. Coming together very smoothly. Be about. Welcome back. I'm gonna brush oil on this. This is a standard brush. It's just so you can brush oil, say on pizza dough. And there's something I need to tell you. This is a knife. Caution! Do not use unless you have an adult or you know what to do. I do not want to be sued. Alright, back to kneading. This takes a long process. If you're gonna don't do what I do unless you want to go the long way and take an hour probably doing this. Use a stand mixer. It might be a little too oily. That's what flour was used for. It's getting there. Hi everyone. So the dough is kneaded. So now we gotta let it sit for a good 30 minutes. Don't worry, you won't wait 30 minutes. You will wait 30 minutes, but we won't because the power of editing. So let's put it in saran wrap. Well, it will feel like it's slipping. That's normal because it's plastic. It's gonna feel like it's slipping because it's plastic wrap. That was the cat. Just ran. Just like they say, it's impossible to wrap stuff in saran wrap when you want it to wrap up in saran wrap. Because saran wrap likes to be sticky to itself. This is an easier job. Just knead it. There we go. Done. Hello, welcome back. The dough is finished. See, wasn't that fast? Well, I had to wait 30 minutes. You only had to wait like 2 seconds. So I just unwrapped it, and again, small children out there, probably the age of like 1 to like 6. No, not even, to like the age of 13. Do not do this without your parents' supervision unless you're skilled. So, gotta cut it up into 4 pieces. Wow, look at that. Looks like a maggot from like a worm larva. And it's disgusting. This is gross. There we go.
Now flatten them out.
You know what? I'm going to grab something to do that for me. Because I am a very lazy person. So.
Not too thin. Like a 1/4 of an inch, something like that. Maybe. Good.
There we go. Look at that. Looks like a burger.
Turn it on.
Oh.
Just one click.
I don't. Okay.
Okay. Go ahead and feed it in and put your hand underneath to catch it.
Is it recording? Oh, I didn't even know.
Now, fold it in half.
I see.
And put it through the other way. Nope.
Oh.
There you go. No. Right there. That way. There you go.
Long and boring. Fold it again.
Mm-hmm. Catch it. Fold it again. There you go.
Welcome back. We set it to 2 to make the dough a little neater. And just to tell you, after you're done with number 1, you don't need to fold anymore. So let's turn it back on, shall we? Let it consume it. And now we're gonna switch it to 3. I see, and I just did.
Got it?
Yep. Go. Now we're going on to number 4.
Yeah. How come you get to get your
It's looking long, like angel hair, which is an actual type of pasta.
Yeah, be very gentle with it.
This is very, very dangerous. As if you got your hand in this, you could possibly lose a finger.
Okay, I think 5 is going to be thin enough. Yes, we're good.
And now, the moment everyone has waited for, we're going to cut this. Now, be careful. Now, I'm just going to cut off some of the excess that I'm not going to be using, like this. And we're just going to cut off the ends because I'm not going to have round ends. It's very hard. And that might be too close in the shot, but that is normal. It's fine. Yes. Alright. So gently find the length you want and cut your pasta that way. So once it pulls off, you put it on a rack to dry it. So that means as it's sitting on the rack, it will dry out, making it the dried pasta that you get in a box of macaroni and cheese or a box of spaghetti. And if you can hear someone in the background, that's just my brother playing Xbox. So you're dealing with wigs. Angel's hair. Jeez. The dog is outside. That's what you hear, everyone. Oh no. Oh no. God, I wish he wasn't playing Xbox right now. This would make it a lot more quieter. But don't worry, we're going to be rolling the Italian music via editing. That's the power of editing, everyone. Life lesson. If you hear anyone in the background, all you need to do is start editing because power of editing. I don't know why I did that. This is a little bit too long. Again, do not do this without parenting. a pot boiling. Now, we already cut it. Some of this is hand cut, like this. Some of it is not hand cut, like this. Alright, so we're going to start off with the last batch we made. Now this is just spaghetti, because we use the spaghetti cutter tool, and this is looking very delicious, and I'm not sharing.
Try to get it all in there.
It is all in there.
Keep going. Don't
Yeah.
stop now.
I know. I know. Oh yeah. There's something I need to tell you. Whenever you're cooking box pasta, I'm just warning you. Don't put it off to the side with a small pasta, onto the side with a small pot, because then you could burn it and create red or white spots, and it makes it disgusting. And I don't think you want to eat that on your date. Ooh. It's gonna be delicious, and I'm not sharing. And you're probably thinking, maybe he's gonna eat this with red sauce. No, because I don't like red sauce or any sort of like sausage. I eat it with cheese, just Parmesan cheese, store-bought Parmesan cheese. This feels. Ooh. There we go. And now, how long do we would set this for 7
Maybe, maybe 3 minutes.
I see. So set your timer to 3 minutes. This looks very, very delicious.
Is it still boiling?
Oh yes.
Good. Now, you're going to need a colander to put that in.
Oh, right. This is all getting here.
You don't have to stir it continuously.
I see. Now it's wrapped like this. Now how do I?
There you go. There you go.
Get. Now I'm just gonna put this off
Turn
to the side.
the heat on that one down just a notch.
This. Woo. There we go. Now, if we don't have now I check it for gunk that might have not gotten through the wash, though. There you go. There. It's cleaner than a cafeteria at a public high school. And I can tell if you're in high school, I'm telling you right now, your cafeterias are disgusting. Gordon Ramsay was there. He wouldn't even be thinking sitting down there. And there. The colander's down in there. Now,
Don't rinse your pasta.
don't rinse it.
Don't rinse it.
Just drain it.
Fair enough.
Okay, that's good. Don't stir it any more than that.
Ah, it looks very delicious.
Now get something like a fork that you can take one out and try it.
Never try this at home, kids. Oh my.
It's hot.
Yeah, I can tell from that. I don't even know how to eat this.
Now, does it taste done or does it taste too much like dough?
It tastes fine.
Does it taste like a good pasta?
Is the texture
It's
gooey?
tough.
It's tough.
and gooey, so it needs to boil.
Let me try it.
Go for it. Go for it.
Not done yet.
Yeah, no.
Almost. Almost. But
Yeah. I'm gonna set another timer for 3 minutes.
no, it doesn't need to be going.
Then what do we set it to?
It's going to be another 1 or 2 minutes.
Okay,
But
good.
it's going to go. You're just going to try it. You can't go by time. You have to go
Let's see.
by taste.
Well, it's
And
gonna
that's
go-
almost done, but it's not quite. So you just, and don't stir it too much, just enough to keep it under the water.
It's not even under the water.
Well, I mean, you don't have to stir it continuously. That's not a good thing.
Yeah. It's one you can find in there.
And we're back. So you might look at me like, wow. Oh.
Get it off.
Now,
Get it off now.
I'm gonna turn it off. And I'm gonna take it off. This is very hot, and it's bubbling, and the steam is in my face. This
Use that.
I learned how to tell if it's good. You just throw it at a wall. Whatever you do. If you're like 5.
Get it out of the water.
Yeah, I'm gonna get that out.
So use one of these. Right.
All right.
Actually, if you're, you should cut.
Hey,
Don't put that back on the heat.
the heat's on.
Oh, it's off. Okay, good.
All right, give it a bowl, Nicholas, and we can take a picture of you eating it.
This is.
Get a
You don't
bowl out
even
of
need to
there.
heat the sauce up. You could just dump a little bit.
There's-
I don't eat
pasta
this with
and
sauce.
rinse it
No,
in.
he doesn't eat sauce.
Oh, okay. Yep, fill it up. And then 2 of these.
All right.
Here it is.
Time for the taste
This
test.
is the one. It's probably.
What is that?
Oh,
No, that.
it's somebody's shot glass container. Nicholas says it's his.
It's not.
We don't speak about shot glasses when the feed is rolling.
Yeah.
I am not going to be able to eat this all. That means I'm not going to be able to not share it.
Dump it in. And one more.
Oh. But this is going to make people think at home, what is he doing?
You spilled
Why
it.
would you do
It's
this?
okay. No worries. Okay. Okay, now shake that up really good. And then fill it at least halfway full.
Is this all the extra we get to see?
That's good.
All right, so now you need to
And then
launch
shake it up.
Bring it over here.
Let's see this.
With that,
Looks
hold it
very
really tight and
delicious.
hold the button. Good.
Now,
shake
you might thinking, what is all over it? It's nothing. All that
Your
is just
children are
cheese.
now
So let's
bartenders. This
taste
is your
it.
glass right here.
You guys know that the feed is rolling, right? I could eat this. I could eat this all day. Eat this all day. Like, no problem.